All right, this video is going to be on prioritize and execute and how to always be working on the most important task. So, I'm sure if you have any experience, you know that you always get extra work or unexpected work on a daily basis. And a major pitfall to productivity is getting stuck on or tasks that are simple to complete but have a very low impact. And so I have found personally that being able to prioritize your work and then execute against what's most important drastically increases my productivity. So I have this Excel template over here that's available for download, but it's also a very simple template. So if you want to set it up yourself in Google Sheets or whatever you use, you are more than welcome to do so. But here is how it works. So what will happen is you have this table over here, which is your daily work, and then the order of importance of that work. You also have a breakdown of your repeatable tasks for the weekdays. And then over here in this tab, you're going to have where we're going to log the work once we're done with it, and then a miscellaneous task and a to-do list. And so let me show you how this works. So what's going to happen is, let's say it's Monday, and these are the three things that you have to do on Mondays, or the three non-repeatable things that you have to do this Monday. But we also have work due on Monday. So I'm going to copy this over here, add it to my table, and this is the work that I need to get done for the day. But not all of this is equal. Some of it is much more important than others. So let's say like this weekly reporting, this is for the VPs. So this is really important that I get done first and I get it done correct. Team meeting, not super important. I'm going to give that a 4. Project work, also that can be done at the end of the day, not super important. I can always put that off for another day. I'll give that a 3. Meeting, not super important. I'll give that a 3. This task is actually really important that I get that done, but not as important as a weekly report. So then I'll go ahead and I'll do this as, let's say, 1.5. And this report, this can be just a 2. And so now what we can do is we can just come up here, sort it, and boom, we have our order that we need to be working in order to maximize our productivity, right? First thing we need to be doing is working on this weekly report. Once this is done, I can mark it as done and then work on to the task and so forth and keep moving down. And then hopefully, once I've completed all of this and my day is over, then I'll copy these tasks, bring over to my work log, paste it in here uh, with no fill, and then add in the date that they're completed and build out this log over time that I can reference back if I ever need to reference back to. Now, another thing that will happen pretty consistently um, is you'll have throughout the day, you'll get like miscellaneous tasks on things that you should get done, but aren't critical enough to add to your day and also aren't repeatable enough to add to this table over here, right? I call those miscellaneous tasks. So I'll come over here and I'll add them into here. So let's say that there was an update to a data set and you need to update a template for it. It's an easy workaround right now, but it's something that long term you want to fix. So you can just add that here where update template for process 1, whatever it is. And if you want, you can assign a due date, depending on the importance of it. And then what will happen is on shorter days, so like say it's Wednesday, the only thing I have currently for this Wednesday is one-on-one with my boss. So come Wednesday, where I can add this, I'll be like, hey, I have some free time. Let me come over to my miscellaneous tasks, and hey, I can add that over here as well. Let's do that. And of course, you're gonna order it, on order of importance, and then go ahead and work through it. And of course, it'll get added to your work log over here once it's done, and then you can just remove it from here. And that is how this works. Again, the main focus of this is that it enables you to always be working on the most important task at the time, which will drastically increase your productivity and really, really help you go from that beginner level position into a management level position. So thank you so much for watching. Download this, use it, replicate it, whatever it is, and I'll see you in the next video.